Let's go to Labrador on line number 1. Good morning, Jim Learning. You're on the air.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Terrific. Thank you very much. How about you?
Good, thanks. I just want to follow along on the environmental thing that Elizabeth Menashue was talking about the other day.
Okay.
And the fact that this is such a big rip into our territory up there. I followed along with Tordon, Greg Malone and Tordon 101, because this is the stuff they use when they to keep the lines clear or cut down on the foliants. So for us, it's a huge issue because it's getting directly into the water stream, has been for years, and will be even more so now when this line gets, because of the length of it, it's over 1,000 kilometers, besides going up to Churchill Falls and coming back again. So for us, it's huge. And when I hear so much conversation on the island about the island, and again, we're kind of marginalized here. We're totally marginalized here. I mean, unless a few of us speak up, you won't even hear that little bit of a ripple. So that's what I want to lay in there this morning, that we're really being left out of this, and we're really being picked on. And this is not just whining in the wilderness. This is absolutely what is happening to us. Those defoliants are being put out there. We're eating this stuff. We're drinking this stuff. We might even be breathing this stuff. I don't know that much about it, but I do know it's a bad chemical, and whatever else goes with it. So this is what we have to look forward to now. When they lay down the transmission line, all of those thousands of kilometers will be another huge source of pollutants for us directly into our food and into our lungs. So,
Mr. Learning, do we know that they are planning, that is the chemical of choice, to maintain the route underneath these transmission lines, or is this a worry that we have?
We have it going by our door here.
Yeah, no, but are we using the Tordon 101 on that specific site, or are we just worried that they will be?
Okay, you're asking me if I was out there watching them do this? No, I haven't.
No, I wasn't saying that, because, I mean, we can find out through government sources if that's exactly what's going on. I'm not asking you to document it with proof. I'm just wondering.
I did jump on that, and I shouldn't have done that, but yeah, we know they're doing this. We do. And if we want to get the information, of course, thank you very much, but Bill 29 stands to block, just like Bill 61 stands to shut out all competition in Labrador. Elkhorn is the only game in town, so that can never be changed. This is horrible stuff. And to let's err on the side of caution. Let's say they do, and try to protect against that. That's where I would be coming from. Never mind do they or don't they. The fact is, they do.
Yeah, and fair point. I don't know if Bill 29 will or can be enforced for us to request information on the chemicals being sprayed on that transmission line. Tell you what I will do, and I'll tell you whether or not I get a reply. I'll request that specific information today from NALCOR and the Department of Natural Resources and Environment, and if I get a reply, I'll be happy to forward it along to you and talk to it on air.
That would help us a lot.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it.
Great.
Happy to do that. Anything else you want to discuss this morning, sir?
Well, no, that's about it. Just we want to keep the environment and environmental degradation picture up there, because, I mean, denuding trees at the rate they're going is horrendous. I mean, they're doubling the size of... Here I am rambling on again. They're doubling the size of the width of the cut to Muskrat between here and Churchill. It's not 60 meters, it's 120 meters. I mean, you should see that. People stop sitting in the vehicles and cry when they look at that. Well, sorry, that's what they have to do, and they're doing it to us. So it matters not this damn project will never make any money. It matters not that it's going to poison the fish in the waters. It matters not. Nothing of this matters. What matters is they just do this. And a sloppy way of me saying they're just paying off their buddies is not a fair thing to say, but it is a specter that should be raised a little higher.
Yeah, and I think
that's it for me. Sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on past my stop time.
No, the stop time is when you choose, or I guess we mutually agree on it, Mr. Learning, but I do appreciate your input and your call, and look forward to the next conversation.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Bye.
Bye-bye.